All right, looks like we are live. So, I don't know if anybody's actually watching right now or going to join in, but welcome everybody in the future that comes and checks out the stream or comes in right now. Little housekeeping rules, I guess, if you want to think about it. Really, what's going to this video or live stream rather is going to be going over some of my stuff for Houston Horror preparation stuff. Usually, I do a video about the stuff that I'm going to get signed, the stuff that I'm going to, or the people I'm going to meet, stuff like that. So, yeah, like I said, this will probably just be a quick stream or something like that. Like I said, I don't even know if anybody will even be coming on here when I'm doing this live. But for those of y'all in the future watching, thanks for joining and checking out what I'm going to be going over. So, for starters, Houston Horror Film Festival is coming up this weekend. If you are in the Houston area, it's going to be pretty solid. They have a stacked cast, or not cast, but I guess lineup of guests. Like really a lot of really cool people. So, super excited about that. Can't wait to check out that and meet people and stuff like that. They have a lot of people that I've really hoping to meet this year. Some people I have met before, but yeah, this year is just like incredibly stacked, and I just can't believe they got the people that they got. I mean, since I started going to Houston Horror Festival, this is probably like my fourth year, I think. I don't know, man. It's just been getting better and better. So yeah, definitely super excited about this one. Looks like Greg's here. How's it going, Greg? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. As I mentioned before, you showed up. This is basically just a stream to, kind of preparation for Houston Horror Film Festival that's coming up this weekend, and yeah, kind of show some of the stuff that I'm planning to get signed and stuff like that, and kind of go over some of the people that I'm hoping to meet, stuff like that. They did cancel some people, but yeah, there's still a lot of people that I really I want to meet at this event. And as I was saying, it's just gotten better and better, over the last few years. Yeah, it like I said, it's one. I don't go to too many conventions anymore. I used to go to a lot of them, but I normally go to Texas Frightmare and this one since I started going to this one. Everybody seems really cool, and yeah, every year, like I said, they've been getting a lot more and more guests, like crazy cool guests. So like I'm super stoked. I can't wait to for this year. I need to go get my tickets to. I should have gone today, but I was running late, getting out of work and stuff like that. So, but again, Greg, thanks for stopping by. Let's see. So, Houston Horror Film Festival. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and share the site here so I can show everybody who's gonna be there, what's the guest lineup and stuff like that. And then some of the people that I was hoping to meet that are not going now because they had ended up canceling. And then I'll go over some of the stuff that I'm gonna have signed or hope to have signed and stuff like that. So, how you doing, Greg? How's your Thursday going? I'm going to get this set up here and then see. Let me see if I can get this correct. So this way I can show everybody who all is going to be going to Houston Horror Film Festival. I'm doing good, man. Like I said, I'm hoping to, today was a long day, but it flew by, and I can't wait for the con next tomorrow. Actually, it starts tomorrow. I still need to go get my tickets from Will Call and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm super excited about this one, and really can't wait. As you can see from the banner, we already got Art the Clown. We got Linda Blair is going to be there. So yeah, I've already met Linda Blair once, but I got her autograph actually for my mom of all people. She's a huge fan of The Exorcist, so I more than likely I'm going to try to meet her for myself this time. I've also met Malcolm McDowell. I've heard that he's not the nicest person, but he was really cool when I met him. So I do want to meet Chris Sarandon. I've had him on my list multiple times, and I didn't get a chance to meet him. So hopefully this time around, I'll get to meet him and get his signature. What I'm going to get him to sign, I don't know. I'm a huge fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, but I mean, Fright Night. Can't go wrong with Fright Night or Child's Play. So it's up in the air what I want to get signed by him. I will say, while I'm not a fan of the Terrifier films, I kind of want to meet David Howard Thornton. I kind of want to meet him because I hear he's like super nice and super cool. And just to say just so I can say I've met him and maybe get his autograph. I don't know, but yeah, I've only seen Terrifier 2, so I'm sort of at a disadvantage, and I wasn't a big fan. Actually, I was kind of falling asleep watching it, but I don't know. We'll see. I've had the chance to meet him a couple times before this show, so we'll see. Maybe I'll get a chance to meet him or something, or maybe I'll just maybe I'll bite the bullet and go meet him. Who knows? Also, from the Terrifier films, we have the Pale Girl. She's going to be there, as well as I guess the girl that is the one's all mutilated up from the first film. Now, this one I'm actually really surprised with, and I'm really excited to meet is Randy from Lamb of God. Yeah, Sacrament. That album is absolutely a banger of an album, man. I've been blasting that here recently because I'm excited that Randy's going to be there, the vocalist from Lamb of God. Jamie Kennedy, I'm not a big fan of Scream, so I don't know if I'm probably not going to meet him. Let's see. Again, not a big fan of Scream, so I probably wouldn't meet the original Ghostface. I am a fan of Shocker, though. So I'm kind of curious who he played in Shocker, but Shocker is one of my favorites. I think it's very, very underrated. Oh, nice, Greg. Yeah, I've seen them too. I saw them with actually during the Sacrament when the Sacrament tour. They were with Killswitch Engage. So during that time, that's when I saw them. And man, they were just killer live. It was great. I'm not planning to meet Holly Mary Combs. Wasn't a big fan of Charmed. Dr. Gills is a good one. I don't remember her in Ocean's 11 though. And then another underrated film I would say is Sleepwalkers. I love that movie, so I'm hoping to meet Brian, and hopefully I don't have anything Sleepwalkers related, but hopefully they might have like a mini poster and I can maybe get him to sign that. The guy from Cloverfield, I'm not too sure if I'll meet him. I have met Alex Vincent before. And I do have his autograph already on a picture. Actually, it's like I think it's this picture too. So I don't know. Maybe I'll meet him. I'm not too sure. Maybe if I can find just a print of Child's Play. I do have an actual big 24 by 36 print by Ghoulish Gary Pullen. That's really, really awesome. The only thing is I don't have any color pencils. I rather my buddy Joe got me into the whole color pencil thing with art prints like that. So I might hold off for now. And of course, I mean, Little Sam, Quinn Lord. I've met him once before. I got him to sign one of my Toonie Terrors. And yeah, so like that's really cool. For him, though, I'm debating if I want to get him to sign either my 4K of Trick or Treat that I got last year, but it also came with a poster, so I might have him sign that poster, and that's a double-sided poster. So it's a poster of the actual cover. So I either might have him sign that or the backside, depending. And I think that's the original poster of the film. But yeah, debating. I might just do the poster. Like I said, I have met him before, and he was really cool. And he was really surprised that I talked his ear off about Man in the High Castle. If you haven't checked out that show, that's a really good show as well. Let's see. First two Child's Play films are the best. So it's interesting that you say that because I have a soft spot for part 3. Yeah, you're right. The first two are like really, really good. Part 3, I love the dark humor in it. So I'm kind of, yeah, I do have a little bit of a soft spot for part three. And then me and a buddy of mine, we always quote that film all the time. Like we always like just out of nowhere, we'll throw a line from there, like the "Presto, you're bald," or "Presto, you're dead," or just something like we always come up with something. We always find a way to just kind of throw that out there. Up next, we got the guy from the new. I guess this is the guy in the new. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Um, haven't seen it yet. I kind of wanted to check it out, but I hear bad things about it, so I might just wait till it's streaming. And I did like the original, the first one. The other two can't really say I remember them all that much, but I do like the first one. Plus, the first one had a great soundtrack, especially with that beginning with Type O Negative. I mean, Type O Negative is one of my favorite bands. So, uh, yeah, I don't know if I don't think I'll meet this guy. Now, Andy Matichek, if I'm saying her name right, her I do want to meet. I do have a print of Halloween 2018. It's like a mini poster, but it's got the artist signature on it. I also got Nick Castle and Courtney to sign it as well. So James Jude Courtney, I got him to sign it as well. I got both Michaels plus the artist to sign it. So when I saw her coming, I was like, oh man, I would love to get her to sign it because I thought I really dug her character, and I'm a really big fan of Halloween 2018. Kills kind of grew on me a little bit. If you skip past all the hospital stuff, it's okay. But yeah, and then Ends. I don't know what they were doing, what they were thinking, doing at the end of that. I can't believe they did what they did. I was either thinking of having her sign that mini print or have her sign my Trick or Treat Studios 2018 Michael Myers. This thing is absolutely awesome. So yeah, I might have her either sign that or sign that print. More than likely, I might have her sign the print just because everybody else has signed it. But I'm debating on that or the figure. I'm not too sure. We'll see. But if I get the figure signed, I'm gonna have to get it signed by Nick Castle as well as James Jude Courtney, and they're very cool. James Jude Courtney was really really nice, despite him being the shape. And then Nick Castle was absolutely amazing. He was super super nice. Next, Danielle Harris. I haven't met her yet, so I was kind of debating if I did want to meet her. Uh, Not necessarily for her horror stuff, but to pick her brain about Last Boy Scout because I absolutely love that movie. If you haven't seen The Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans, man, it is a really really awesome buddy cop movie, and really really enjoy it. It's really fun. Let's see. Greg says, aside from horror, Daniel Harris was great. See, there you go. You know what I mean. We're right there on that. Yeah, Last Boy Scout for sure. It's like definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, Dee Wallace. That's another one too. So Dee Wallace, I've met her before, but not for me. I met her for a buddy of mine. Uh, as a gift, he got his wife. He asked me to meet her, get a signature for her from ET, for his wife, and she was super nice. Like she was just so like so nice. She called me baby, so that was interesting. Uh, but no, she was super, super cool, and I can't wait to. I definitely want to meet her again because she was really nice. I want to meet her for myself now. Man, let's see. Up next, we got Scott Taylor Compton. I've at one of the shows, I haven't met her, but I was like sitting near her because I guess she was like eating lunch or something like that, and she seemed nice, but I can't say that I actually, I know her or met her or anything like that. So, but she was cool. I mean, from the quick like in passing and stuff like that. And let's see, we got yeah, actually, I like Dee Wallace in a lot of stuff. I liked her as the mom in ET. Cujo. I mean, my goodness, that one was what she goes through with her son and stuff like that. That's a rough one for sure. Um, but yeah, Critters is a good one. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that she's done that's really good. The Actually, I haven't seen the House of the Devil. That one I haven't seen, but I really do like her in Critters and ET. Obviously, I mean, she plays a really great mom, and yeah, Howling as well. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna meet this Michael Myers. I'm not the like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Revenge of Michael Myers. Although I do have a soft spot for Curse of Michael Myers, or Paul Rudd featuring Michael Myers. I call it that. I think it's kind of funny. But yeah, it's just that mask. That mask just gets to me. I don't know. Like even I think NECA has said they're gonna like start doing more of the Michael Myers figures. I hope they do the first one. That's the one that I'm really hoping they do. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, maybe I'll meet him. I mean, if I hear some cool stuff, I'm trying to remember who he was in Silent Night, Deadly Night though, the original. Because I don't think he's not Billy, is he? I don't know. But this one I am super super excited for. I really want to meet the miner, Peter Cow. I never know how to pronounce his name. Cowper, Cow, Cooper. Yeah, I definitely want to meet him. Yeah, maybe he was just stunts. That's possibly it. But I definitely want to meet. I definitely want to meet Harry Warden himself. I'm a huge fan of this film. The 2019 one is pretty good. I haven't finished it yet. It took me a long time to actually go back and watch this original one. I only rediscovered it like a couple of years back, and I saw like the unedited version. They had it on like Pluto TV or something like that. But yeah, so with for him, I'm thinking of either having him sign my 4K Blu-ray. This one is just a basic Blu-ray. It didn't have anything like extra or anything like that, so no poster. But I'm hoping if not that, then maybe have him sign. If he does have like a mini poster of My Bloody Valentine, I think that would be really cool. I don't think I'll have him sign my. I do have the Harry Warden NECA figure, which I've reviewed on the channel before, but I think I'm gonna have him do the probably just do like if he has a mini poster, I'll have him sign that or something. But yeah, Harry Warden, can't go wrong with him. Again, as I've said, I'm not a I'm not a Scream fan. I mean, so yeah, I'm probably not gonna meet him. Now, Layla, I like Layla, if I'm saying her name right. I would like to meet her because I really enjoyed Totally Killer. If y'all haven't seen that one's really cool. It's like a Back to the Future slasher. I don't know who she was in Sons of Anarchy, although I love Sons of Anarchy. I've probably like binge watched that show, like the series, like at least 3 times. That's a great show. But Totally Killer is on Prime. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. It's really cool. I dig it. Like I said, it's a good like I don't know. It was a lot of fun. It was like Back to the Future slasher. That's how I describe it to people. And before we go any further, looks like we have Echo. How's it going, good sir? Just remember to sing the Ballad of Warden. As long as he doesn't come after me after that. Thanks for stopping by, good sir. Hey, No Name Misfits. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by, good sir. Thanks for coming by. Now, Tracy Lords, I've wanted to meet her the last several years because actually she's kind of become like a staple of Houston horror. She's come several years to Houston horror, so I would definitely like to meet her. Serial Mom, I love Serial Mom, and then Crybaby. Obviously, that's a classic, and I mean, of course, Blade. Even though she was just like at the beginning, but I mean, yeah, she's and Zack and Miri, can't go wrong with that either. But no, she's. I hope she's cool. I hope that I get to meet her and stuff like that. Jeffrey Combs, I actually met him this past year in Texas Frightmare. So I've already met him before. Dude is super cool. He is super cool. If y'all ever get a chance to meet Jeffrey Combs, definitely meet him. He is really nice. And the stories that he had for the making of Reanimator were really cool. A lot of insights on that. I really want to check out this Clown in a Cornfield film. I haven't seen it yet. I hear it's like a old school fun slasher, so I kind of want to check that out. But I haven't seen it yet, and I haven't seen it. I think it's maybe streaming on Shutter. I'm not too sure. I don't have my Shutter account anymore, just because I wouldn't. I would really only watch it for Joe Bob, um, and maybe some documentaries. So I might get onto it again. I don't know, but the author of that series is going to be there. Also, the guy that's, I guess, playing the clown, Frendo the clown, he's going to be there as well. So yeah, I was really hoping I can get to check out that film. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow night or Saturday night and get to meet him. While they're still there. But who knows? Again, going back to Terrifier or All Hallows Eve, I'm not a fan of those films, so it's kind of like I'm kind of curious about All Hallows Eve because I hear it's like an anthology series, so I want to check it out. But just the Terrifier films as a whole, like I saw part two, I started with part two. Maybe that was the bad thing, but I was recommended. They kept recommending me to watch them, and I don't know. I just, like I said, part two, started falling asleep. The score was amazing though, and the effects were great, but I don't know, just not a, I don't know, not a fan of having, I don't know, hasn't gotten my attention yet, I guess. Let's see, we're gonna have some more Terrifier people there from the original. Yeah, I guess the two girls that he stalks and kills. We also got some people from Goosebumps, from the Haunted Mask. I don't know if they were gonna have the person that did the voice for Slappy, but they're not gonna be there. They ended up having to cancel. This guy Amos, probably not gonna meet him. Let's see. Mummy from Goosebumps 2. Apparently he was on Walking Dead. Probably not gonna meet him either. Now Zach Gilligan, now him I have wanted to meet. Not necessarily for Gremlins, but because he had a really, really small role in Warlock 2, the Armageddon. Anybody that knows me, I love the Warlock series. Well, 1 and 2. I disowned part 3. It doesn't exist to me. But he comes out at the beginning like in a cameo sort of thing, and the Warlock ends up taking his clothes. So I might want to pick his brain about that and see and talk to him, because Julian Sands got rest in peace, Julian Sands. He was the Warlock. He was super nice too. So yeah, hopefully get to meet him. I think I have a mini poster of Warlock that I might have him sign. And then we got Bill Moseley. See, Bill Moseley is another one that I've been wanting to meet, but I haven't been able to. And dang, now I'm kind of the Blob. That makes me rethink, because I have a really awesome print of the 80s Blob that, man, I could probably have him sign. I wasn't thinking about that. I was actually wanting him to get something signed for the 90s the Night of the Living Dead remake, because I thought that was a really good one. He plays Johnny in that, and so we'll see. I hear he's really cool, so I definitely want to check him out and meet him and stuff like that. Maybe pick his brain about that film and just some of his other work as well. Nice, Bill. Yeah, Bill Moseley. Yeah, I can't wait. I definitely want to meet him. He's kind of like for me, he's kind of like Jeffrey Combs. Like he's on that level where like I want to. He's done like so many things. I just want to like pick his brain on some of his stuff. And then Bill Johnson is going to be there. He's Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw 2. And I think that's really all I know him from. Yeah, I think so. Caroline Williams, I would like to meet her. I didn't realize she was actually in Renfield. But yeah, I've heard stories that she's kind of out there. She's kind of cool. So we'll see. I have met Bai Ling. She's really, really a trip. Like she's got a lot of energy and she's super nice. I had her sign my. I had a crow print that when I first met Tony Todd, another one, may he rest in peace, and he was super cool as well. Tony Todd was just absolutely amazing, and he had a poster of like a mini poster of the Crow. So I got him to sign that. Then later on, I met Ernie Hudson, had him sign that, and then I had her sign that as well. And it was like a sort of like a collage sort of a print of the Crow. So I had like different scenes plus that iconic where he's going down the church or whatever in the middle. And she was just totally amazed by how that print turned out. So yeah, super nice. So if y'all ever get a chance to meet her, she's a trip, man. She's really really nice, really cool. Some of the other stuff they're going to be having, they are going to have, I guess, photo ops of like everybody from Texas Chainsaw 2, as you can see, everybody, the cast from the original Terrifier, and then there, I think some of them are going to be in costume as well, and then some of the Goosebumps people. Although going back to what I was saying before, um, the person that does the voice for Slappy is not going to be there anymore. So it's yeah, I was hoping to meet them so I can get an autograph for a buddy of mine that's a huge fan of that original series. And then apparently, yeah, Daniel Harris and Scott Taylor Compton, they have like a podcast or YouTube show, and they're going to do a live one from there from Houston Horror. So you can get tickets to that and check that out. So I haven't gone to it yet, just because usually by the end of the days, I'm just warped. I'm just ready to go. I'm just ready to go home. And then the people that canceled, obviously, like I mentioned before, Slappy canceled, and I'm not gonna butcher her name. Rose McGowan, I was really hoping to meet her as well. Pick her brain about a couple of films that she's done before. That Doom Generation, if y'all haven't seen that one, that one's a trip, man. Jawbreakers, I remember seeing that one in the theater back in the day. But yeah, if you all ever get a chance to see Doom Generation, it is a yeah, it's definitely a trip. So y'all should definitely check that one out if you can. And then I was hoping to meet also Corey from Halloween Ends, and have him sign that same print. I haven't seen The Monkey yet, but it's coming to Hulu apparently this month, so I can't wait to watch it. I hear everybody has been praising it really well, so I can't wait to check it out. So, but yeah, he apparently he canceled at the last minute. I was really hoping to meet him, and then I was really hoping to meet Harold as well. This guy, I first saw him in Romeo and Juliet, and then from Oz, that TV show on HBO. That show is an absolute beast. It's crazy good. That's when HBO was first starting to like go into the realm of shows and stuff like that. So I believe they like after that they had The Sopranos, and then the rest is history from there. Sorry guys, but yeah, apparently he canceled. Apparently he's on that show From Now. He was on I think he was on Z Nation as well, which is kind of weird because they put him like prominent on the poster, but then like he dies like in the first, like I think in second episode or something. So, but no, he's a really really awesome actor too. And yeah, that's about it, guys, from the people there at Houston Horror. So we'll see what I get signed. I'll probably do a follow up, either a follow up stream or a follow up video of the stuff I picked up, the haul, stuff like that. So we'll see. Beyond that, yeah, I am super stoked, man. I can't wait to go and come back and yeah, have share some more stories with you and everything. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what we get. All right, Greg, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I might take off here in a bit. So, but no, I'm really glad you stopped by and kept me company. And yeah, hope you have a good night. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. So, Echo says, "Remember, Z Nation takes place in the same world as." That'd be pretty cool, man. Like seeing like the sharks and the zombies go against each other. That'd be hilarious. I never finished that show though. Like that's the one thing. Like I started watching it, and I think I got through season. I know it for sure. I finished season 1, but I was bummed when they killed off my guy. I was like, oh man, this guy's cool. I don't know why they killed him off. He's a great actor, and he's like one of the, for me, that was a selling point when I saw him on the poster prominently. I was like, man. The other thing I was gonna bring up was, what else was I gonna bring up? Oh, yeah. So that's the other thing too for anybody that is planning to go to Houston Horror Film Festival this weekend. I will be giving out. I got some new stickers that I'm going to be handing out as well. So if y'all can see that, Horror Cats Coffee It's got a little coffee cup with Jason's mask and a little cat. So, Karen, if y'all see me out there or anything like that, or see one of the shirts I'm going to be wearing, one of the shirts I will be wearing actually has this design on it. So, if y'all are watching, anybody that's going to Houston Horror, definitely, say hi. I'll give you a sticker. The other thing I'm planning to give out is, or not give out, the other things I'll probably be like, I'll just probably be sharing like videos and stuff, like shorts and stuff like that of the show and how everything's going, kind of like sort of like a vlog, I guess. I don't know. I kind of do it with Texas Frightmare, but we'll see. And I did it for Houston Horror last year as well. But yeah, other than that, I mean, this was going to be just a really quick, kind of show people what I'm going to get signed. Like I said, Harry Warden, hopefully get him to sign this. Or if he has a mini poster of My Bloody Valentine, have him sign that. Chris Sarandon, hopefully I can. I'm still debating what I want to get him to sign. So we'll see. Dee Wallace, the same thing. Quinn Lord, like I said, probably maybe not the 4K Blu-ray, but maybe the poster that's in it. I'll probably have him sign that. And the same with Andy Manichek. I was thinking whether I want her to have her sign the Trick or Treat Studios figure or the mini poster that I already have the other guys, the both shapes. So let's see. It says in Z Nation they talk a little about Sharknado and some of the characters from Z Nation appear in cameos in Sharknado movies. Yeah, so I mean that'd be great, man. If they made another one. I know they finished that series and they finished the Sharknado series, but I mean they should just do a one-off and just do Z Nation NATO or something like that. I don't know, and then just have like the zombies and the sharks go at each other. I think that'd be. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of hilarious, but what do I know? I don't make those decisions, but we'll see. The other thing I was going to mention too, I also recently, finally, I saw they did do a big crossover with them. Oh, cool! They did. Man, I'm gonna have to check that out then. That'd be oh man, I'm gonna have to check that out. Where was it? Was it in the show, like later on in the series, or was it like in one of the films? I guess just let me know. So I definitely want to check that out. Hey Scott, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I just ate a cheeseburger. Awesome, awesome. Doing good. Glad you're doing good. Watching The Jester. I haven't seen that one yet. What I was about to mention, what I did just recently watch was finally watched Final Destination Bloodlines, and I really enjoyed it. I actually, despite the CG stuff, that I was kind of like, but the deaths were cool. I like that everybody. Sorry to say, I don't know if I'm twisted like that, but I'm glad everybody died. Nobody was safe, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, and then seeing what's his name at the very towards the end, Tony Todd, that scene with him, that definitely tugged at the heartstrings quite a bit. So no, I thought it was good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know let me know you all. Let me know what y'all thought of that film if you've seen it or not. I did see Sinners as well not too long ago. It was good, but I feel like it was overhyped for what it was. A lot of people are saying that it's not like there's no other film like it, but I couldn't help but think like it's from Dusk Till Dawn. But that's just me. Um, come after me. I don't know. I mean, people are making it seem like it's the greatest movie of the year or whatever. But it was really good. I will say it was really good. I guess the part, spoiler alert, if the part where he was playing the guitar, the electric guitar, that part kind of took me out of it. And there were some scenes where I was just like, do we really need to see that? And, and stuff like that. I mean, like, again, both roles that, what's his name? Jordan did really good, really solid. Even then in watching the film, it was like, it was like he had a twin brother. Like it was just like, wow, it's actually really good. And then I did like that ending post credit scene. I thought that was really cool as well. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think of those two films. I'm hoping to catch which is the one that's coming out this weekend. Um, Weapons. I want to check out that one. I'm really, really hoping I can see that this weekend or soon. Um, yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Echo says you get a chance to check out the world of Sharknado. There is a couple movies and shows in it. Okay. I mean, they need to do one. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, man, I would love to see that. That'd be hilarious. And we got Marty. What's going on, brother? How's it going? Hello, Larry, tuning in for work in the morning. Oh, turning in for work in the morning, but want to stop by and say hi. Do. Oh, thanks for stopping by, brother. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out real quick. This one was going to be a quick one just because I just went over some of the stuff that I'm going to hopefully get signed and stuff like that tomorrow or this weekend at Houston Horror Film Festival. So, um, but no, man, totally understand. Have a good evening and thanks for stopping by, brother. Really appreciate it. Yeah, and everybody else that's come by and hung out and stuff like that and tuned in, definitely appreciate you guys. And yeah, I wasn't sure how if I was going to do a video or do something like this and kind of show some of the stuff off that I'm going to get signed. So it was this was a last minute thing. I didn't even have any planning or anything like that. It was just going to be like a last minute thing. But while I was getting my stuff ready too, so the other thing was going to be. Yeah, kind of just go over some of the stuff that's coming up. I do have, I should have a video coming out tomorrow, and so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a NECA figure, obviously. Um, yeah, so let me know what you guys have been watching recently or anything. I'm kind of curious to see. Do y'all, anybody that's in the chat right now, have y'all gone to the any horror conventions or any conventions in general? You know, let's see. We're saying hi to Greg and Echo. And from the lineup that I showed that's going to Houston Horror, who would you all meet? You know, so I'll go ahead and I'll bring it back up because I don't know if you were here, Echo, when I was already showing the people and stuff like that, the guests that are going tomorrow or this weekend. So we got Linda Blair. I did mention before. Hopefully, I'll meet her for myself, but I'm pretty sure her line is going to be insanely long. Malcolm McDowell, met him before. He was pretty cool, even despite what people say about him. I'm hoping to meet Chris Sarandon. Again, I'm not a Terrifier fan, so I don't know if I'd meet Art the Clown. So yeah, there's a lot of Terrifier people going. So I don't know. I really want to meet Randy from Lamb of God. Sacrament is a banger of an album, just a banger of an album. I've been jamming that a lot here recently, going to the gym and everything, and it's just I saw him in concert for that tour. Man, it's that album is just an absolute beast. Ashes of the Wake is a good one as well. Jamie Kennedy, nah, no interest. I am kind of curious about Lee because I am not sure who he played in Shocker. Maybe it was just like a stuntman or something. Greg, I think, was saying earlier, maybe he was a stuntman for that one. Holly Marie Combs, no interest. Brian, I do want to meet him because I love Sleepwalkers, like I mentioned before. Hopefully, he has a mini poster. And I've met Alex Vincent before. He's really nice. And I have a print, as I mentioned before, I have a print of him signed. Quinn Lord, definitely going to meet him again. Little Sam. I mean, love me some Trick or Treat. And yeah, I did have him sign one of my Toonie Terrors of Sam prior, so I might have him either sign, going back, say, either have him sign my 4K Blu-ray, or actually I'll probably have him. I think at this point I'll probably have him sign the poster that was in that. Just because I mean I love Trick or Treat. It's an annual watch for me. Andy Matichek, I definitely want to meet her. Have her sign my Halloween print, 2018 print. Let's see. Echo says Lee is gonna be at the HorrorCon October. Are you? Oh, you going to that, Echo? If you are, man, you should definitely film some stuff from it or share some of the stuff. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'll have to look into that and see who else is going. That'd be really, yeah. I've only been to really like horror cons here in Texas. Um, I do want to. I would really like to go to um, the Monroeville one that they have Weekend of the Living Dead, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Thanks a lot, Walmart. So yeah, I would have really loved to have gone that the Mecca going to friggin' Monroeville Mall. That would have been amazing. So we'll see. Hey Patrick, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by, good sir. We're pretty much kind of like I guess wrapping it up at this point. I was just going over again and asking like who would people want to meet from the lineup from Houston Horror. Like I said, I do want to meet Daniel Harris, but because of Last Boy Scout, I love that movie so much. It's such a classic. And then Dee Wallace, I mean Dee Wallace, she's a legend. Like I mentioned before, met her once, but I met her for a buddy of mine, and yeah, so she was super nice. So I definitely want to meet her again for myself this time. Scott Taylor Compton, not really interested. Don Shank again, not too interested. Wasn't a big fan of Revenge of Michael Myers. Definitely want to meet Harry Warden. Love the original My Bloody Valentine, so definitely want to meet him. Scream, not interested. Not a big fan of Scream, as I've told everybody. I do want to meet her for Totally Killer. I actually really love that movie. It's a Back to the Future slasher in my opinion. I don't know. I thought it was really good. I was very surprised by it. I didn't know I was going to actually like it. I actually did a double feature. Um, one Thanksgiving, I saw Megan, the first Megan, unrated, which really didn't. I don't know, didn't do anything for me. And then I saw that this one after, and I really enjoyed this film. I was like, man, this is really cool. It's like I said, Back to the Future. It's a Back to the Future slasher. Tracy Lords, maybe this year I'll finally meet her. Jeffrey Combs met him already once, so and would meet him again. But I mean, he's really cool, and I totally forgot he was a doctor in House on Haunted Hill. He was great in that. I need to watch Clown in a Cornfield. Has anybody in the chat seen Clown in the Cornfield? Would definitely like to meet to know your opinion because I definitely want to check out that movie, but I just haven't had a chance to. Echo says, "Nah, I can't go. Other part of Washington State, and I need to have some PC work done." Oh, okay. New PC, so gotta save money. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. I've been kind of doing what do you call it? I do a lot of I'm for my setup is very guerrilla style setup. Like and I guess this is kind of like opening the curtain, letting y'all know whenever I do my videos, I usually do my videos like on my phone. I do all my editing on my phone. I have drives to where like I can put the stuff once it's done. I do have some lights, as you can see behind me. I do have some ring lights set up for the lighting. I started off with one, then I got two. I have a legit tripod for my phone, and some other stuff like this headset. I use this headset for my audio. I have an adapter that plugs into my phone, and it'll go from there. So I do a lot of DIY, or not DIY, but like guerrilla style. Very try to do very low budget stuff. To not break the bank. I mean, I spend enough on these things, so it's kind of like I have to make up for it somewhere, right? And but little by little, I've upgraded like stuff. Like I had a different headset before. I have this headset. I love the audio on this headset, so that's why I've been using this one. Um, I think my phone does a good job of like the video and stuff like that. Plus, I did get rid of the software that I was using because I don't know, whatever update they did recently, it really crapped it out. So my last video that I released is on a different software, and we'll see if the update that they've done for my original software fixes the glitches that it did. So we'll see that, I'm going to try to export a video, my next video for that, and if not, well, I can use the other software. But yeah, like I said, I try to do it as on the cheap, or as Patrick would say, budget baller. I try to do everything on a budget. So when it comes to my setup, I definitely understand, and I feel you on that, Echo. I mean, I had the same laptop for like easily over 8 years, and it finally was like time to get another one. And the one that I got was like a hand me down. So, but it's way better than my old one. So that's what I'm right now. Like I'm on that machine. So totally feel you, man. But like I said, Clown and Cornfield, I definitely want to check it out. I hear it's, I heard it was really good. So, I mean, if y'all can give me some insight on that in the chat, if y'all have seen it, just let me know. Yeah, exactly, Pat. Budget baller for sure. More people from Terrifier, like I said, I can't get into it. Not a fan. Maybe if I watch the other ones, I hear All Hallows Eve. They've told me to watch All Hallows Eve, so maybe I'll check it out. Um, Goosebumps people. Yeah, I was really hoping the person that does Slappy's voice was going to be there. Not necessarily for me, but for a buddy of mine. I really wanted to surprise him with that. And then let's see. Oh, Forever Night. She was in Forever Night. Interesting. Did y'all ever see that show, Forever Night? It was like a cop who was like a night or he was like a detective at night. Um, I think it was like on Sci-Fi or something. I can't remember, but he was a vampire. That's why he was a detective at night. And yeah, I saw that show a few times. I really dug it, but I never finished it, and I think it got canceled beforehand. But that's cool. I didn't know she was in that. Yeah, again, probably not gonna meet him. Zach Gallagher or Gallagher, Zach Galligan. Want to meet him, but for Warlock 2. So we'll see. Bill Moseley, definitely want to meet him again for Night of the Living Dead, the remake Night of the Living Dead. Love that one. Bill Johnson, maybe. I'm not too sure. That's the other thing. I haven't told many people. I have my issues with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, especially because, and I guess I'll talk about it here. Last year, I had a design up, and it was like it said Texas Chainsaw Meowsicker, like it was spelled out Meowsicker, like it was on my T Public, and it got taken down by the people that own the rights to Texas Chainsaw. They took it down. Apparently, it was infringement, which didn't make any sense because it wasn't the Texas Chainsaw. It was just Texas Chainsaw Meowsicker. And even then, it had a cat with a chainsaw. And it was just like a silhouette of a cat with a chainsaw and blood on the floor. So I don't know how that was like infringing on Texas Chainsaw, but whatever. And ever since then, I was like, nope, not a fan anymore. It's like, I'm going to boycott Texas Chainsaw. So, yeah. Sorry for the rant, guys. Pat says, not a fan of art, but Art is a cat lover. Yeah, he's a cat lover, but so is John Carver. And I am a fan of John Carver. Yeah, I don't know. I've only seen part 2, and I don't know. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it. I do want to check out All Hallows Eve, and people tell me I need to watch the other ones, All Hallows Eve and the original, the first Terrifier. But I don't know. I mean, maybe at some point. But I was falling asleep in Terrifier 2. The only thing that every so often would get my attention is the score. The score was amazing. And let's see, Caroline Williams. I do want to meet her because, well, yeah, I mean it's Caroline Williams. You know, I do want to. I would like to meet her, but I mean, again, it all depends on how much I spend meeting other people. Like I have my musts that I want to meet and get autographs from. So we'll see if it's in the budget. Yeah, budget baller. Then yeah, maybe I'll meet her. And then, like I said, Bei Ling, super super cool. She is out there too, man. Her energy is just like dialed up to 1,000. But she's really really cool. Met her before, and yeah, maybe I'll meet her again. I don't know, because I really did like Dumplings. If you haven't seen Dumplings, it's really really cool. It's actually one of the segments. I believe it's one of the segments from Three Extremes, if I'm not mistaken. And then they just paired it off to its own thing. But if I'm not mistaken, it's from Three Extremes. And one of those segments was also the guy. the guy that did Audition as well. Um, I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now. I'm blanking on his name. But Audition, another film I really really love. And then just some of the people that are doing like group photo ops and stuff like that. Daniel Harris, they're doing their live thing. And then the people that aren't gonna make it, Rose McGowan was hoping to meet her. These two guys, I was really hoping to meet them. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. For the most part, from all those, I mean, who would you all like to meet or just have a conversation with? Forever Night was great. Yeah, I really, from what I remember as a kid, I dug it. I feel like it was around the same time. Alien Nation, that was a good show as well. I did like the movie originally, but the show, I thought the show was really cool as well. And then, yeah, see, yeah, see, exactly, Pat. Boycott TCM, which is interesting because the original Texas Chainsaw had Ted Nicolau, the director of Subspecies, which I love that series, minus part four. I love Subspecies. Ted Nicolau's the man. He was super nice when I got to meet him at Frightmare last year. Not to mention, got to be on an interview stream with him and over on JT Discussions, and he was super cool. But he also realized that part four is not the best either. Now I didn't even have to say it, so that was even better. I have Three Extremes too. Oh, they made a part two. I didn't know that. Interesting. I'll have to look into that one. Alien Nation was a cool show as well. Yeah, I did like Alien Nation when it first came out. There was a lot of shows back then, like during that time that came out, but they just like, they didn't last. So definitely, I'll look into that one. I didn't know there was a part two. I'll have to check it out. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for what I got for the stream. Like I said, this was probably just going to be a quick one just to kind of go over some of the stuff that I was going to get signed and see what y'all thought. Like I said, hopefully if I'm going to take my 4K of my Bloody Valentine with me, but if I can find a poster, like a mini poster for Harry Warden to sign, I'll have him sign that. And but yeah, guys, from the stuff that I did show, like let me know what you all thought in the comments. And yeah, the only other things that I have coming up soon are tomorrow. Actually, I will be over on Gareth Video Tasties channel, and I'll be joining him for a watch party of the classic Weekend at Bernie's. If y'all haven't seen that film, I mean it's great. Terry Kaiser, Andrew McCarthy, John Silverman, and yeah, just Catherine Mary Stewart. I mean, yeah, just a banger of a lineup. And yeah, if y'all haven't seen that movie, definitely tune in tomorrow and check it out with us. And I think right now it's streaming on Disney Plus. And so yeah, I got that coming up. And I think I might be doing another conversations with sometime this month. So we'll see who I'll have on the show for that. I just got to iron out the dates as well as a guest. I have a couple people that I've kind of reached out to see who might want to be on. So we'll see about that. If you haven't checked out the last one that I did with Pugwall 316, my buddy Matt, definitely check that one out. And yeah, other than that, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like I said, tomorrow I have another figure review coming out, and you'll probably see some footage from the Houston Horror Fest this coming weekend. I'll probably do like a highlight reel thing for Friday footage I get, and Saturday and Sunday we'll see. And yeah, so stay tuned for that, guys. And I got to thank everybody for stopping by. We had Greg, we had Echo, we had Scott here as well, and Pat. So yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out and checking out the stream, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks again, and everybody in the future watching this. Hope you enjoyed it, and yep, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of the stuff that I'm gonna get signed or who I'm gonna meet, and who would you like to meet. Other than that, guys, Have a good night. Take it easy and have a good one.